Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, including some comedy gold after a host Jono started a debate on Twitter asking, is Snoop Dogg the most famous rapper? And man, for some reason the ignorance jumps out when Eminem's brought up, so much so that I get secondhand embarrassment when I see some of these takes and I don't even know these people. And we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have more from Missy Elliott, who got a shout out from Lil Wayne recently, where she also revealed a monumental milestone in hip-hop. Check this out from Wayne.
Fido, I go, Scoop, listen, Kim. Me, she, her, them, and him gets high in the tunnel. They see my Lexus coming, they hear the bass rumbling, and they come quick. They come quick, like a dick. I make myself sick, cause I'm so motherfucking bad to the bone, and the titties are full blown. Missy Elliott, you are my favorite. You have been my favorite. You will always be my favorite. And that was my favorite verse, just in case you know. I think I told you that like a million times. Happy motherfucking birthday, yeah.
And she shared it with the caption, Lil Wayne, I love you. To hear you rap my verse to me, one of my album cuts, it meant so much to me. At Beyonce, you sending me these beautiful flowers is just wow. I love you, sis. At RIAA, you all giving me this plaque for the only female in hip-hop with 6 plaques is historical. She shared a picture of the plaque and added the caption, this plaque is very important. RIAA presented me with this plaque is a big deal because this is the first time this accomplishment has been done in female hip-hop. 6 consecutive platinum albums. I couldn't have done it without God, who blessed me with loyal fans/supporters. I love y'all. This is huge for Missy, as having loyal fans that stick around is the dream, even for the most underground artists. And I wonder how the in quotes hip-hop fans take this one, as one second its sales don't matter, and the next second it does. But what I've come to find out is that it depends on if they like the artist in question. And moving on to the next point, Jono/host and founder of All Hip Hop sparked debates with this question. Is Snoop Dogg the most famous rapper? Personally, based on objective data, I'd say he's up there, but not actually for being a rapper. More as a personality/brand for decades now, a name that's readily available for deals when called upon. But this question sparked some interesting reactions, and as you'd have guessed, it's when Eminem was brought up. First user states, it's either him or Will Smith if that counts. Well, Will is another one who's not been up there for decades for being a rapper. In Will's case, his acting took over for decades. But to this, a user reacts, Eminem probably. No one had global reach like that, laughing my bum off. Eminem is up there, and in his case for actually being a rapper even decades later before anything else. Well, this sparked some interesting reactions. The user states, he don't sell globally like that.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. You know.
This was met with laughing emojis all over the place. It's unbelievable. A grown adult would say something like this in 2022, shared from a device with an internet connection. The user responds, nah, there's no way, laughing emojis. And I'm not even from the United States, but I get secondhand embarrassment. These people be giving the whole country a bad name out here. The user expands, you are American, loudly crying emoji. More, the best-selling rapper of all time doesn't sell globally like that, loudly crying emojis. Y'all gotta be joking, cause ain't no way. And to this a user adds, tell me you're American without telling me you are American. Classic example how American people live in a bubble, laughing emojis. But this is just plain ignorance, as even in the United States, Eminem's the biggest rapper of all time in the country, by far. But it gets worse, as some played into the US thing and agreed with that take at all, especially not consistently throughout his tenure of his career. And those who actually know the facts in the 21st century are shook by these takes. The best-selling hip-hop artist of all time and the highest-selling artist of the 21st century so far doesn't sell well globally. And guess what? This take reinforcing ignorance was coming from someone who called Missy Elliott the GOAT after she shared that she's the first female with 6 consecutive platinum albums. So evidently numbers matter to this user. Well, it matters unless it's Eminem. And Vlad was spotted under worldwide Snoop or Eminem. And to this a user states, definitely Eminem and Snoop worldwide. Eminem's the only one that could sell out stadiums worldwide by himself. In the United Kingdom, for instance, one can sell out the 90,000 capacity Wembley Stadium, while the other did just eat adverts. This is not a diss, this is an example of what I said earlier, that as a personality, Snoop is up there, but completely different from how Eminem is up there. Check this out, Eminem's not that famous anymore, Snoop's still active, so the one who can still go platinum in dozens of countries to this day, sell out stadiums across continents, become interchangeable with the Venom character because of a soundtrack, and much more is not famous anymore because the other does TV shows and ads? Well, over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.